Welcome to the second episode of Unveiling Success at Fiitjee Dwarka. We have our JEE Advanced 2023 achievers with us, okay, from Fiitjee Dwarka. We were able to achieve 113 students from JEE Advanced 2023 who cracked JEE Advanced, and there were 10 students who got in top 500 all India rank. Okay, so first of all, congratulations to all of you. Okay, so first and foremost, I would like to understand from all four of you. Okay, एक एक करके, if you could help me with your background, like your journey, basically. Okay, introduction, a short introduction. Okay, so starting with Arnav.
Hello everyone, my name is ARNAV and I secured an All India rank of 399 in JEE Advanced. I joined Fiitjee Dwarka in the 9th class, and since then my life or my journey in JEE Advanced has been sort of ups and downs roller coaster ride. And but still I'm quite happy that I have achieved this huge feat.
Great, great. Next we have our All India rank 127. Okay, Yash Rawat. So Yash.
Hello everyone, my name is Yash Rawat and I have been a student at Fiitjee Dwarka since class 8. I achieved an AIR of 127 in JEE Advanced 2023 and the JEE journey has always been a mixed emotion roller coaster ride.
Great, great. Next we have Arnav Singh with us. Okay, Arnav, can you introduce yourself?
My name is ARNAV Singh and I secured rank 342 in JEE Advanced 2023. And I was completely doing self-study in grade 11th and 12th. And after JEE Mains, I joined ICP batch at Fiitjee Dwarka. It boosted my preparation and provided me a good quality of tests.
Great, great. What about you, Hardik?
Hi everyone, I'm HARDIK AGARWAL. I got ASG 99 in JEE Advanced 2023. My journey started in 9th class, and then after 12th I took a drop and I regave JEE Advanced for the second time. I trusted Fiitjee Dwarka in my preparation and it gave me good results.
So Hardik, like, what do you feel? So we have got a term here which is metamorphosis, right? What we do, which is academic called metamorphosis, right? So can you see that transformation in yourself, basically, or what Fiitjee has done for you? So can you see that?
Yes, for sure. Last year I had a rank of 3823 and this year it's 395. So that's roughly a 10 times improvement. So that's a great example of metamorphosis.
Great. Like second thing, what I want to understand from Yash, first of all. So can you tell me, Yash, like what motivated you to choose this path of JEE Advanced? Like, what was your motivation?
So I was always passionate about maths and physics
Okay.
subjects, and so in my class 8 I had heard about Big Bang H test of Fiitjee Dwarka and I knew a little bit about what is JEE Advanced and JEE Mains.
Right.
So I thought of giving the exam and I thought that I will take admission in Fiitjee and I will start preparing for some exams that are conducted at 8, 9, 10th level competitive exams.
Okay. Can you share, Arnav, like about like a journey about yourself? Like, how did you get motivated? Like, what was your path of motivation?
I was always interested in like physics, especially my favorite subject, which I would say. And I was so interested in it that by 10th class, you can say I have completed HC Verma entirely. So I was like physics and maths was never a burden for me. I always enjoyed doing it. Like then I would never look on to the like 3 hours have been completed or 4 hours have been completed. I was always fine with like okay, they even help me energize myself to solve even further more questions. And as the journey progressed through 9th and 10th and many competitive exams, and I got good results in many of the exams you all guys must know, that motivated me even more to prepare for JEE Advanced. And this IIT charm, which was there, that my son is an IIT and for which I wanted to make my father's proud,
Right.
this was my basic motivation.
Impressive. Arnav, I wanted to understand, like, how did you decide? Like, was you the one in your family who decided to join Fiitjee, or it was the decision of your parents?
I wanted to join a good test series and I researched on the net along with my parents and then I decided to join Fiitjee Dwarka.
Okay, so you were the one who decided that okay, I'll take
along with
Fiitjee
my
as my
parents.
guide. Great. So, Hardik, I wanted to understand, like, of course, like this is your second time where you have appeared for the JEE Advanced. So, did you see some challenges in your way? Okay, what kind of challenges did you see which came along with the preparation? So, what was your plan or what was your strategy to overcome these kind of challenges?
I felt that the second time that I was giving this paper, I became a little bit more conscious about my preparation. Last year, I used to skip few topics in case I didn't understand them.
Okay.
But this year, I started focusing on all topics, and I started focusing a lot on my test performances. So I used to be a little more conscious on how many marks I used to score. That used to demotivate me at times, but then again, that's part of the preparation, and then I used to motivate myself again and move forward.
ओके यश आपके हिसाब से क्या ऐसे प्लान या क्या ऐसे टेक्निक्स या टिप्स या स्ट्रेटजीज होनी चाहिए एक ऐसे स्टूडेंट के लिए जो फर्स्ट टाइम जेडब्ल्यू मेन के बाद जेडब्ल्यू एडवांस में अपेयर हो रहा है?
I think they should follow what their teachers say first and foremost, because the guidance of the teachers, no one can guide you better because they have been guiding since 10, 15 years. And second of all, one should always give equal time to all the three subjects so that you don't lack in one of them, which can become quite troublesome for your JEE Advanced preparation.
Okay, great. So, Arnav, definitely like there were times where you had to manage your like time that you spend at your home. Like I'm talking about yourself. Okay, so there was a time where you had to balance between your studies, right, and your basically your personal life. So आपके हिसाब से आपने क्या ऐसा किया जहाँ पे you were able to maintain this balance with your like in your personal life, in your extracurricular activities and your studies?
सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एज सच कोई शेड्यूल मैंने नहीं बनाया था कि टाइम टेबल उसको रिगरसली फॉलो करा. लाइक आई सेड कि आई एंजॉयड डूइंग स्टडीज. सो आई वुड से कि मैं पढ़ता था और उसमें से बीच में टाइम निकालता था कि हाँ मुझे ब्रेकफास्ट करने जाना है, मुझे लंच करने जाना है, ठीक है. और अनदर थिंग आई वुड से इज दैट आई नेवर कॉम्प्रोमाइज ऑन माई स्लीप. अगर 8 घंटे की सोनी है तो फिर सोना ही है उसमें. यू शुड नॉट थिंक कि आई विल स्टडी द एंटायर नाइट, बिकॉज देन इवन if your sleep is not complete, then even if you study 16 hours with an incomplete sleep, then it is a waste of time. Instead, you study for 10 hours, and then if you study for 10 hours and you sleep for 10 hours, that is a better strategy. And for extracurricular, yes, you should do something like you should always take a 10-15 minute break after studying for 3 hours continuously. And another thing is that you should also regarding the preparation, like after you taking any test, you should just spend time with that test. Like अगर 3 घंटे टेस्ट हुआ तो 3 घंटे उसका एनालिसिस भी करो, मेरी गलतियां कहाँ हो रही है. उससे आपकी आपकी अननेसेसरी पढ़ाई बहुत बच जाएगी. आप 10 घंटे में जो कॉन्सेप्ट सीखोगे वो टेस्ट से बहुत कम टाइम में सीख पाओगे.
Great. Hardik, can you share any of your experiences during this JEE Advanced preparation? Okay. What actually fueled your determination? Okay. And like basically gave you that direction that no, I have to reattempt and I want IIT. So can you share any one experience that you feel or if you can recall?
As I said, I started my preparation in 9th standard. So by the time I came to 12th, it was already 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And the goal was always IIT. Unfortunately, last year I could not achieve it.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, that was always in the back of my mind that I did not want to come out of this race as a guy who could not succeed, who could not fulfill his dreams. So I had an opportunity to give the paper again. And I knew that I lacked at some points. If I would brush up on certain topics, if I would practice a little more, then I could go through it and get a better result. So IIT, the tag, and basically the environment was the main motivator, and that's what fueled my journey.
Great. So, Arnav, I want to understand. Like, I have come about a process what we follow in Fiitjee, which is first you learn and understand, then you start practicing. After that, you do the revision, and then you give a self test and then analyze. So, which is basically learn, practice, revise, and then analyze. So, test and analyze. So, if you could tell me, ये जो तरीका है, is it actually helpful for preparation of such competitive exam?
Yes, surely it's very helpful. Even when I started a new chapter, I used to study NCRT completely and understand the concepts like very well. And then I went to higher level books and did higher level questions. And then I revised the chapter again after a few months and then gave tests and analyzed it. And the questions where I would make mistakes and all.
Great, great. So, I want to understand, okay, from all of you one by one. Okay, firstly with uh, Yash. यश कोई ऐसे टिप्स या कोई ऐसा लाइक आपके हिसाब से कुछ ऐसा आप शेयर करना चाहते हो अभी के एस्पिरेंट्स के लिए जो इस साल 12th में आए हैं, they'll be appearing for the mains and advanced next year. Okay, so what will be your thoughts, like what they should actually follow?
अभी तो हार्ड वर्क और पेरेंट्स टीचर्स की बात सुनने से भी ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है कि बच्चे में परसिवरेंस हो, वो लगे रहे, क्योंकि अभी कंपटीशन बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ गया है.
Exactly.
तो अगर परसिवरेंस में ही लोग लूज आउट कर जाते हैं लास्ट में आते आते कि मतलब इतने महीने एक्स्ट्रा और पढ़ना, बाद में रिवीजन करना, टेस्ट देना, तो वो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट क्वालिटी है जो डेवलप करनी पड़ेगी परसिवरेंस की.
ओके ग्रेट. व्हाट अबाउट यू अर्नब? बहुत बार ऐसा हो जाता है, लाइक फॉर एन एग्जांपल अगर मैं आपकी जगह पे होता तो बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट्स, ठीक है, मे बी केमिस्ट्री के कुछ ऐसे कॉन्सेप्ट्स जो मेरे से सॉल्व नहीं हो पा रहे या फिर आई एम नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट्स डीपली. ओके, तो बहुत बार सेल्फ डाउट आ जाता है. तो आपके हिसाब से इस केसेस में क्या करना चाहिए?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो अपने ऊपर डाउट नहीं करना चाहिए कि अगर कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं समझ आ रहा तो प्रॉबेबली उसमें कुछ होगा ना, तभी समझ नहीं आ रहा. तो फर्स्ट देन फॉरमोस्ट थिंग शुड बी, नहीं समझ आ रहा तो हेजिटेंट नहीं होना चाहिए, टीचर से जाके पूछना चाहिए कि सर मुझे आप वापस समझाओ ये चीज़. और नहीं है तो अगेन आस्क द टीचर का रोल ही है ना आपको, और उनको खुशी होगी आप अगर उनसे बार बार पूछोगे. और उसके बाद अगर आपको थोड़ा सा लग रहा है मुझे समझ आ रहा है, ग्रास्प बन रही है, तो उनके थोड़े क्वेश्चंस प्रैक्टिस करो. प्रीवियस ईयर जो क्वेश्चंस आए हैं वो देखो, टेस्ट में उनके क्वेश्चंस जो आए उनको देखो, उन क्वेश्चंस को कलेक्ट करो, उनको वापस प्रैक्टिस करो. तो ये कॉन्टिन्यूस प्रोसेस है. नोट्स, प्रीवियस ईयर और मॉक टेस्ट, दिस इज मोर देन सफिशिएंट किसी भी कॉन्सेप्ट को क्लियर करने के लिए. एंड 100% आपका जे एडवांस का पेपर क्लियर हो सकता है सिर्फ इन 3 चीजों से.
ओके. अर्नव, सॉरी, हार्दिक, आई वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड, लाइक जैसे हमें ये बता रहे हैं, ठीक है, लाइक इनके हिसाब से इन्होंने एक प्लान शेयर किया, ठीक है, एंड इन्होंने कहा कि जब भी कोई ऐसा डाउट हो, यू नीड टू एंश्योर दैट यू आर रेगुलरली आस्किंग दोज डाउट्स विथ योर रिस्पेक्टिव फैकल्टीज. ओके, यू नीड टू एंश्योर दैट यू आर क्लियरिंग दोज डाउट्स इन टाइम. ठीक है, तो कभी आपको ऐसा लगा कि नहीं मैं ये डाउट अगर पूछूंगा तो मेरे टीचर क्या सोचेंगे या मेरी फैकल्टी क्या सोचेगी, या क्लास में क्या मैं ये डाउट पूछ सकता हूँ, अगर इस तरीके से नहीं रहा तो फिर मेरे डाउट जो है वो पाइल अप हो जाएंगे. तो कुछ ऐसा आप बता सकते हैं जहाँ पे लाइक जो फैकल्टी है हमारी, जो फिटजी की फैकल्टी है, वो आपके साथ हमेशा से रहे एंड दे इंश्योर दैट जब भी कोई ऐसा टाइम हो जहाँ पे आपके डाउट्स आ रहे हैं, इज गेटिंग क्लियर्ड देन एंड देयर.
ज़्यादातर डाउट्स तो हमारे क्लास में ही क्लियर हो जाते थे. कॉन्सेप्ट के बीच में ही हम पूछ लेते थे और टीचर्स तभी की तभी हमारे डाउट्स क्लियर करते थे. कभी कभार होता था कि हम लोग थोड़े हेजिटेंट होते थे क्वेश्चन पूछने में, क्योंकि हमारे फ्रेंड्स हमारे अराउंड हैं और हमें पूछने में थोड़ा मतलब शर्माते थे. तो उन केसेस में हम टीचर्स से अलग से टाइम ले लेते थे एंड द टीचर्स वुड बी मोर देन हैप्पी टू हेल्प. और ऐसा कभी नहीं हुआ है दैट आई अप्रोच्ड द टीचर विद अ डाउट एंड दे डिडंट क्लियर इट. सो
Understood. Great. Arnav, like you are an All India rank 342, right? So, अब क्या? Like, what's your plan? What's your next goal? या फिर you have achieved one, okay? I believe जो आपने सोचा था, you have achieved that, right? So अभी I believe इससे बड़ा भी आपने एक goal बनाया हुआ. So can you share with the audience what have you thought?
So I thought to study like study in a better way in IT also, and learn other skills on my own from the internet and other sources, and improve social interaction and much more daily life skills like that.
Okay. So we can understand, like, nowadays this artificial intelligence, this concept of this topic is actually like with us, right? Like everyone everywhere we can listen to is AI, right? So have you planned that what particular subject or what particular domain you'll be pursuing for engineering after this?
So I will be joining dual degree computer science at IIT
Great.
and I've not yet decided the elective yet.
You have not yet decided the elective field. And how do you want to, where do you want to see yourself as, like, after completion of this IIT degree?
I'm not sure of that yet.
Any dream company or any dream this thing, like you want to basically go into a like public sector domain, or maybe like maybe Alphabet or maybe Tesla or maybe companies like this?
Probably any private company, or maybe I'll go for higher studies.
You'll be going for higher first. Okay. What about you? I don't know.
So first of all, so I will be joining computer science at IIT Roorkee in the coming session. And furthermore, in the IIT also, I have decided that I'll develop an all-round personality. Like since the last 4 years, so studying is everything. But now in the next 4 years, I wish to develop myself in a better way. And also, then I would probably pursue higher studies from a reputed college once again. And further, that I have not decided.
You haven't decided. So your next goal is to develop yourself, okay, in the upcoming 4 years, right? Ensure that whatever essential learnings are there, okay, you're going to take in as much as possible, right? What about you, Yash?
First of all, I will be joining computer science dual degree at IIT Delhi, and likewise these two, I will also like to develop my personality a bit more and explore myself in the coming 4 5 years. And I also want to like focus a bit more on the subjects I like mathematics and computer in the academics there.
Great. Any dream company or any dream this thing destination?
So I have kept the option for higher studies open, but if I get a chance in any good company which I will look to in the future, then I may join that also.
Great. What about you, Hardik?
I'm joining electrical engineering at IIT Delhi, and same thing. I also want to develop my personality. I feel IIT will give us a very good opportunity to do that. And apart from that, I am a little inclined towards higher studies, but again, it's I will see what the future holds.
So thank you all of you, okay, for sharing your incredible stories, your vision, and what you want to basically achieve. Okay. So as I conclude, this was the second episode of Unveiling Success at Fiitjee Dwarka. Moving forward, I'll ensure that I'll bring more of these talents, okay, and showcase their abilities. Thank you so much.